Sup YouTube? It's MD, King Mike, motherfucking God out here in this fucking YouTube shit. Y'all know what it is. I'm back again. Now it's the last day of 2015. It's about to be the New Year's. It's about to be 2016. We're about to get rid of all that old garbage in the fucking last year and start new. So I'm gonna give y'all a video today talking about how I feel about the current state of hip hop. I ain't talked to y'all like in some years, so I might as well just give y'all the whole shebang bang of what I think of this shit right now. Now, when you go back to early this decade, early early on from 2010, 2011, and the last decade, you had a lot of promising acts coming out. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, once J. Cole dropped, everybody started getting on that, you know, backpacker relatable type shit, with that whole class. You had Kendrick come after that. You got dudes like was Big Crit, like all these cats was promising rappers. And you fast forward to 2015, soon to be 2016, and those cats are still on top, but I feel like even though we have some new artists that's really carrying this shit, that's making up for the fucking ocean of terrible ones. You got Kendrick, you got Cole. As far as mainstream, I can't even. As far as mainstream dudes that ain't been around forever, I can't even think of nobody else I wanna mention in that same breath, because you got so much garbage flooding the mainstream. You got so much terrible shit, and that goes to you got these dudes like Future and Fetty Wap and these fucking idiots who's not even rapping. Y'all, if y'all followed me when I was active on this shit, I had my criticisms about Drake, saying he sing more than he rap and he not even a good singer. These dudes take that shit to a whole new level where that they can't sing at all. Like it's not even like they're trying, but they're singing. No, I don't even know if you can consider these dudes rappers. And you got Young Thug, he just be like sounding like he mumbling and shit. Like how you listen to a rapper that you can barely understand the shit that he's saying, and then when you do understand what he's saying some wild homo shit like yo, we smoking on dicks and shit. Like yo, nobody calls a blunt a dick. That's not no kind of slang. That's not cool. It turns into like, you got people saying like, oh well, it's not great lyrically, but he makes good music. No, the fuck he doesn't. You got these fucking corny ass Fruity Loop beats. All this shit sounds the same. And dudes like Future and Fetty Wap, fucking, they're not singing, they're not rapping, they're fucking yodeling on these fucking songs. That's what this shit is nowadays, like fucking hip hop yodeling and shit. You don't even know what the fuck to call it beyond that. Now, I mean, if you're not listening to the radio, I mean, hip hop is not in a bad state as far as the whole grand scheme of things. You look at 2015 album releases. You got I believe early this year we had Lupe Fiasco's joint Tetsuo and Youth, which had probably one of the greatest displays of lyricism I've ever heard on it, Mural. So if you ain't listening to Lupe's album this year, check it out. He dropped a mixtape a few months later too, Pharaoh Height. That shit was fire as well. Get that shit. Joey Badass dropped the Before the Dollar shit. That shit is fire too. I love that album. I never really spoke to y'all about Joey Badass as a new artist that I really fuck with, but check out Joey Badass if you never heard him. Download 1999, the mixtape. Download his album, his debut shit. It's great. He comes at you with with like a real feel of the '90s music without the shit sounding like it's dated. You know, good wordplay and just a dope sound in general from that cat. Shout outs to Joey Badass, you know, fellow Brooklynite. Even though I'm in Queens now, I'm in Southside Queens again, where I went to school out here. I'm back out here for now. Yeah, I'll talk about that later though. We talking about this music shit. Albums. Dr. Dre released the Compton album, which was great. Like aside from the first track after the intro, I think every other song on that shit is fire. Um, Eminem with that fucking feature verse on Medicine Man, that shit is chilling. You know, a lot of cats that say Eminem fell off, and I would agree. But when he shows signs of life like that, it's like you can't never count out somebody that good. Um, Kendrick came out with the Pimp a Butterfly shit. I should have done a review for that. That would have been a nice way to get back into this shit. But either way, that album, great album, meaningful album. When I first listened to it shocked me so much because it's like, yo, this dude is really saying some of this shit in a time where people are so sensitive. You know, people are so fucking, you know, on edge, ready to say my feelings and with all the social justice bullshit going on and all the actual important shit going on, like, innocent folks getting gunned down by police and shit, you got Kendrick dropping this conscious album that doesn't sound like nothing else out right now, using these funk samples and shit, and he just kills it. Some people say, they don't like the album sonically as much as they enjoyed his other albums. I think that some of the album sounds more like his earlier work, like Section 80, which is my favorite Kendrick album. And like I said, a lot of it just sounds like nothing else out right now. And that album was groundbreaking. I said it on Twitter. By the way, follow my Twitter at mdizzle9000. I'm gonna add an annotation if I remember how to do that shit. I said it on Twitter like, yo, if you don't think this is the best album or the most important album of 2015, you probably will, like 5 or 10 years from now. It's gonna be like one of those. Um, Forgive me if I'm missing any good albums. I should. Scarface dropped the album. I think Ghostface dropped the album. That might have been last year. But yeah, I mean, as far as hip hop goes in 2015, the you know from the essence of it, there's a lot of heat dropping, a lot of great a lot of dudes killing shit with mixtapes. Fabulous, anytime Fab drop a mixtape, it's gonna be good. Oh, what I'm talking about all these fucking albums that came out, and I ain't talking about Jadakiss shit. Go get that top five Dead or Alive by Jadakiss. One of my favorite artists. Some of the features hurt the album. I'm giving y'all like little mini album reviews. Um, some of the features hurt the album, but overall a good album. I like Jadakiss does a good job of staying current with the sound of the music he makes while never not having bars. It's like the production sounds modern. Swiss beats, please stop talking on tracks, off tracks in life. Just stop talking, make beats. That's it. But yeah, like a good album. The last two tracks is fire, yo. You Don't Hustle, You Don't Eat on there is dope. It's a lot of shit. I'm not gonna give y'all a whole fucking album review. So if you into really looking for music, listening to whole albums, if you're a hip hop head, if you're listening to my videos, you should be a hip hop head. Go get that. Go get that Jadakiss shit. But the rest of this shit on the radio is trash. They're not even rapping. They're fucking. They yodeling. They mumbling. I hear some shit on the radio. I hear Young Thug and them talking about some. Like what the fuck is you even saying? It's disgusting, man. This shit is. It's pathetic. These dudes can't rap. Dudes, it's dudes that's not even that good but sound great in comparison with these cats. It's sad, man. Um, what else? I mean, I just if y'all say, Mike MD, why haven't you made a video in so long? Yo, point blank, I got bored with this shit. My last account got terminated, and y'all seen I made a couple videos, uploaded some videos I know I want to keep online for people to see, but nothing excited me. Nothing made me say I gotta go talk about this. There's no music really coming out that's like, oh shit, y'all gotta hear this. It's no, y'all ask MD to give y'all a new artist to listen to. I can't even tell y'all. Dave East is dope. The dude who got, with the Nas cosign. I fucked with his shit a little bit, but at the same time, I think even he's a little overhyped. Like I heard him on a track with a bunch of URL battle rappers, K-Shine, Loaded Lux, and it's like he ain't even had the best verse. I mean, Lux killed it. Loaded Lux is, I mean, even if you don't like battle rap, listen to his music. One of the best lyricists, period. Loaded Lux, but it's like he's good. I see his appeal to dudes who want to hear, that real New York shit. I understand what he's doing, but at the same time, you're not gonna. I don't think you're gonna listen to this dude and be like, oh, he said some crazy shit. It's just I can't tell you. I mean, I got people telling me, as far as new artists go, listen to Vince Staples. So, I mean, if y'all want to listen to him and tell me what y'all think, go ahead. I'll probably get around to that and tell y'all what I think. But yeah, man, it's just music sucks now, man. You gotta find this shit. You gotta go on Dat Piff and see what mixtapes is being downloaded. You gotta stay current in your own way, because if you just turn on the radio, you're gonna hear like Drake constantly. You'll get like 2 good bars out of him. Whole song full of fillers, some studio singing, and a hook that sound like every other hook he ever made. They know. She will. Whatever. Started from the bottom. Fucking what's the other shit? 0 to 100, real quick. Started from the bottom. Now we here. I swear, like the way that dude writes his rhymes, or whoever writes his rhymes, because he doesn't write his rhymes. With Quentin Miller, whoever the fuck does that, whatever. It's like they got a format, the same. He rapping with the same flow every song. The hook sounds similar. If you probably count the syllables, they had the same amount of syllables. It's like fill in the blanks to make the next Drake hit. I can't fuck with these dudes with no life experience. You know what I'm saying? I live a real life. You know what I'm saying? I don't. The places I come from, the things I've done, the things I have to deal with. I can't relate to these cats who never struggled, who grew up on TV, literally. I can't relate to you, and that takes away from, besides him just being a mediocre rapper, I can't relate to, you a child celebrity, not even like y'all wouldn't take one of the Huxtable kids seriously if they said they was a rapper now. If you took a rapper from a sitcom and he said he wanted to be a real rapper like fucking Cookie Son on Empire, nobody would take him seriously. So the fact that y'all take Drake seriously is like, I don't get it. But I ain't make this video to talk about Drake or review an album. This is just my overall state of hip hop 2015 going into 2016. Happy New Year's, you and yours. Got my beard growing out for the winter. I'm probably shave that shit soon, so everything is real. Um, yeah, so a lot of good albums in 2015 came out. Not so many good singles. Radio terrible. Mainstream hip hop is at an all-time low. While for those of you who are actually looking for the hip hop, listening to the albums, this shit is okay right now. It's like it's passable. It doesn't look as promising as it did 2011, 2012 when Cole and Kendrick was coming up, and it's like, okay, this is gonna be Like, I thought this shit was gonna be the new '90s. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, we got cats that sound original, that care about lyricism. This is gonna be a great era, and it's 2016. This could be, this could be the equivalent of what 1996 was to hip hop. I hope so. You know. Anyway, I'm MD. Like the video, subscribe. All my old subscribers, resubscribe. Tell everybody I'm back. Comment. Tell me what y'all think. Shit I missed out that I didn't talk about. Shit, tell me y'all New Year's resolutions, man. Shout outs to everybody. Cats that still talk to me on Twitter asking for videos. Dudes like Audiger and them who've been subscribed to me since like 2010, 2011 when I started this shit. Keep it thorough, keep it raw. Keep that shit hip hop. One love, y'all.